Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring vision to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate whole body. Darling if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy. I give her jiggy. She wanna jiggy. I give her jiggy.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go? Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Popped up. Higashioka under it. One up, one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Young tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Third. The third
2 out. Space is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third, Young. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Just missed.
Inside, ball. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Wallner makes his way towards it. One away. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark. And the count's even at 2. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. There's the strike at the knees. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Matt Wallner.
Now pitching for
Cody Bradford on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford. And there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Lopez back to work. Castro sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 6, the right
Adolis Garcia now at the plate.
Garcia.
First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
1 and 2's the count.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Strike 1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Into center. Simeon brings it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ripped to right. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Edouard Julien.
Edward Julien.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, here's Josh Young.
Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
And there's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that
0
velocity.
balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Catcher has it, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Leody Taveras. Correa slings to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton. Now
Jacob DeGrom gets the call from the pen.
Number 48, Jacob DeGrom.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one hit to right. Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. That takes care of Correa. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Fourth inning underway, no score.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is downstairs. Ball one. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's
and
a ball.
That's ball two.
That's foul.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The first baseman, number 21.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. DeGrom back to work. Wallner checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
This to third. Tosses across to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
0-2.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of
Now
two-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
One and one.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. DeGrom checks the runner. And he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Move to first. Larnach dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Larnach leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Jack Peterson.
Peterson.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that one missing low.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And strike 2.
2-2.
And that one handled. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here is Marcus Semien. His first at bat was a strikeout. That catches the corner. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia, struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 1-0. So digging in, Josh Young. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it. To first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a foul ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And fouled off. Julien over at first with 1 away. DeGrom checks the runner. Julien back on a dive. The 0-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Correa up to hit. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lewis up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1
When you
strike.
throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Count is full.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now, Matt Wallner. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher,
Brian Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1-1.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Higashioka in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Leody Taveras. He's 0 for 1. Substitution now at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
Outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Number 54, Danny Kulo.
There's a strike. Yo, 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1-2.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back in Arlington, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though. 1 away. tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in there. This one high in the air to left center. Drops into the glove. Throw cut off to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger.
The first baseman, Jake Burger.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here is Jock Peterson. Has grounded out a couple of times. Peterson just got a piece of it. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, and 1-1. One check swing, appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And that one handled. Julian steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Castro whips it to first, and Semien is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. On the mound now, Sean Armstrong.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Just off the inside edge.
Nope, ball.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Adolis. Garcia.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 22.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
The catcher,
One
number
down,
28,
runner at first.
Jonah.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Tap foul at the plate. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check on the runner. Carter back in on a dive. Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out number 2. So up next, Leody Taveras.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high.
2 up.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. He's under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Armstrong back to work. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one is hammered right field, reaching back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Ryan Jeffers.
Ball inside.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Yeehaw.
Right through there for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 3. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Miranda.
And the batter now, Jose Miranda. Squirts away a little bit.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe.
Beats the throw.
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Now running at first for the Twins.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Deshaun Kersey Jr.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Edouard Julien. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside low, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Reaching down, makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Duran, a 6'5" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a strike, 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that skips in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And that one is inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely. Here's Siege to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Seager.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The tying run at the plate.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 and 2.
Throw, safe.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now the first baseman, Jacob Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late swing, fouled off. That one at triple digits.
0 and 2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
The designated hitter.
And now Jack Peterson 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Breaking ball in there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding